The underlying foundation of your technology has to support the dreams that you want to have. To look at technology and feelings, technology and emotions, or technology and humanity, and maybe think about those things as separate. But I actually feel that we are able, through the virtual reality productions that we're making, to bring people quite close to each other. Hi, I'm Kiira Benzing, and I am a virtual reality director. The StudioBook Pro 17 enables me to connect to my team. I can run a virtual world from it. Literally, I am the kind of studio master for our team right now. I have like all of the domains and worlds. Every day, I power up a virtual story world, and my colleagues will jump in and we'll rehearse with our actors in VR. It gives me the ability to build a more interactive, immersive story world. And it's so simple for us to now look at that world and sort of go, well, let's just move the mountain to the left a little bit. And we can give that note together, and it's so powerful to be able to be inside and have a meeting like that. It feels incredibly productive. Because computing has changed so much and we're able to wear these devices on our heads and power an entire studio through our home office or living room, we're all able to work in these kind of new workspaces, these evolved workspaces. I feel like we have to have a system that is very steady so that we can run this world and this technology to do the kind of virtual live events that we are creating. I have to have a confidence in the reliability of it and the dependability. So when we are running a virtual production, and because we run live events, there is an inherent risk to what we are showing to the world. Sometimes we are live broadcasting out from that world, and at other times we're just running the virtual world so an immersive audience can come in. And the world has to support itself so that all of these people and different other connected devices can come into our virtual space. We are processing at a very fast pace. We have to keep a very high frame rate to run the productions and rehearsals, and for things to feel real and like they have presence. There's two parts, right? There is that rehearsal and building process, and that happens all day long and all month long. Hours and hours go into creating that singular live event that is ephemeral and fleeting and maybe only lasts an hour or two for an audience. So of course they're not aware of the kind of animation and testing and rehearsal process that we have as a team, and that we are trying different things out and seeing how far we can push something in these virtual worlds. But we have to test constantly in order to make sure that we can bring it to them. And then right now, even as we're bringing our audiences in, that has been an experiment too. We have to be able to say, this is so new, you're part of this with us. I'm lucky that I have a mobile machine and I'm able to take it anywhere. So if we have a rehearsal in a black box in New York, I can run my show there. And if I want to run something from home, that's also possible. I can power my virtual world, and my actor can also join me through the power of VR, through the power of my StudioBook at any time. The StudioBook Pro 17 has so many ports and options. It's this kind of hub for connectivity, and I'm constantly connecting different devices. And it's such an easy connection to add my ProArt PA32UC display. The more screens, the better for me. Basically, as many angles as I can have into the world gives me an opportunity to build the world more three-dimensionally for our audience. The display, thanks to it being so color accurate, is so helpful because I have limited time, so I have to be able to check something really quickly, and it's great for me to know what's going to translate. So if I'm not in headset, I'm able to see that, and then when I go into headset, it gives me further confirmation of the world that we've been building. Even though our audience is having these digital experiences and living inside this virtual world, exploring this virtual world, they can feel something human.
Oh yeah, look, he's just kind of looking around. He's probably scared. He's walking where no bee ever has.
But he landed anyway.
Power every moment with the Asus ProArt StudioBook Pro 17. Asus, let's create.